What's up? Egon Brainparts from Oakland, California, formerly of Bossasaurus. The song Clear Blue Skies by the Juggernauts was a song that really got me into good hip-hop. Before then I was just kind of like a mark-ass buster and was like, hip-hop's cool. I liked Warren G when I was in 4th grade. And I genuinely liked it. Some of the shit, I listened to because it was cool. But then, I heard Clear Blue Skies. A friend of mine put me onto that. And that definitely made me actually really passionate about the power of what's good songwriting could be. I think it's just not as fresh as it used to be, and that's part of it. And I think a lot of what's not as good as it used to be is that rappers are just trying to be cool. Everybody's trying to look so fucking cool, and that's takes away from people just really killing it. So things that stick out to me are usually people who are just killing it, whether it be producers or MCs, just people who are absolutely just doing the equivalent of shredding on a guitar. So for me, that's people like Tech Nine blow my mind. I saw Tech Nine, I've seen Tech Nine live a bunch of times, and he's his backup hype men are just right there with him, spitting rapid fire, incredibly fast stuff. I think A$AP Rock kills it. I'm really, I was really inspired by him. I used to be an MC, and that's actually, kind of how I transitioned to being a beat maker, is that I was such a shitty MC that I decided that I should give it up and just become a beat maker. Originally I worked with another producer, and he made my beats, and we went away from each other to go to college, and I didn't have a producer anymore, so I started to make my own beats, and that transcended my ability to rap very quickly. But anyway, yeah, A$AP Rock blew me away as an MC first, and then recently, last few albums, he's been producing all of his own stuff. So both as an MC and a producer. Songs that are where somebody goes out and makes a very focused song, and the songwriting is almost to the level of gimmicky, but you can tell what they're talking about, which doesn't explain why I like A$AP Rock, because I don't know what the hell he's talking about on pretty much every song, but he's the exception to the rule. I'm pretty industrious. I am self-taught in pretty much everything that I've done. I never took any music lessons. And being a white boy and being kind of isolated from what where hip hop was usually happening, which was not where I was kicking it so much. I put myself into that scene more, but it's not where my friends at school were. That's not what they were into. So I kind of had to spawn my own style independently, and it really is kind of reflective of my personality, which is a dude that likes all kinds of music, likes to kick it in nature, and not traditional hip-hop shit necessarily, but I just draw from everything. Honestly, I didn't really have any good innate rhythm growing up. I have a memory. Actually, I have a video of myself in 3rd grade. We had music class, and we did this calypso performance, singing Down in Kokomo or something like that. I had broken my arm playing baseball, and I was the only dude without an actual percussion instrument. I was sitting on the sidelines just snapping off beat so bad. So just being able to figure out rhythm and go through the practice of figuring out rhythm when you don't innately have it was a huge hurdle, and is pretty empowering and pretty important. You can't do a whole lot without it. I just want people to enjoy my music, and I want people to kind of if people do look at the trajectory of what I've created, I want them to see that it's okay to break out of your own box. I think if there's anything that defines me as a producer, it's that nothing defines me as a producer. It's that I will go anywhere, and it's because you get bored making the same shit, and there's people who can occupy the same niche and be really satisfying, being really dope at one thing, and I can't do that. I like once I've done something, I can learn from that and incorporate that knowledge going forward. But I gotta move on. So I think if I leave anything and I'm remembered by anything, I want to be the breadth of different kind of stuff that I've produced.